Greetings in Jesus' name to all our precious viewers. We love you and we thank you for watching this program. You know, life is a battle, and when we press on to live right and to do the right thing and to do all that God has called us to do, you know, we will face opposition, we will face difficult situation, things will come against us which without any much notice. But during that times, I want you to know that you are not alone fighting the battle, but God is along your side. He's fighting your battles, and rest assured that when God is fighting your battle, you will definitely have victory, because He is a mighty deliverer. He is a very present help in the time of trouble, and He is our vindicator. Now, what does it mean that God will fight our battle? You know, when we go through difficult times, is that God is along our side, and we should not panic, we should not get discouraged, we should not doubt God, because He is with us. He is helping us in the things that we cannot do. He is very well able to do for us. And I want to encourage you, all the viewers, that no matter what you're going through, if it's a difficult situation, an unfair situation that has happened in your life, and you have tried confronting, you have tried working on your own strength, and you have failed, today I want you to know that God is with you and He is fighting your battle, because the battle belongs to the Lord. But there is one thing that you need to do when you are facing the battle. You need to turn to God. You need to seek God. He will fight the battle for you, but from your part, you need to seek God. If you read in the book of 2 Chronicles chapter 20, there was this king called Jehoshaphat. He was surrounded by 3 armies who came against him. And in such a situation, you know, there was fear. He was panicking. But you know what he did? If you read in chapter 20, he says, "O our God, will you not judge them? For we have no power against this great multitude that is coming against us, nor we do know what to do, but our eyes are on you." You know, here Jehoshaphat is showing his helplessness. He's saying we are powerless. We cannot do anything. He humbles himself before God, realizing that God is his judge, that God is his vindicator. And you know what he says? He doesn't know what to do. You know, sometimes we are faced with that situation in our life. There is confusion before our eyes. We don't know what to do. And I want to tell you, when you do not know what to do, you need to do what you know, and that is you need to believe. You need to trust God. And that is what Jehoshaphat did. He didn't know how to fight the enemies, but he knew that he need to turn to God. He knew that he need to trust God, and that is what exactly he did. And in verse 17, that is what God replies to him. He says, "You will not need to fight in this battle. Position yourself, stand still, and see the salvation of God." You know what happens here? God tells him, you need to be still. You don't have to worry. You know, being still, you feel it is a passive action, but it is not being passive, it is being active. Because when you are still in God, what you're trying to do is you're connecting to God. You're seeking God. You're turning yourself from your situation to God. You're aligning yourself to God. And that is the secret, is when you align, when you look to God, when you connect to God, then you will see God fighting your battle. Because when you connect to God and when you believe that God is fighting your battle, you are surrendering and you see God fighting your battle, and He will give you the victory. Because I want to encourage all the viewers is, don't run ahead of God. You see, the disciples, when they were in the boat, Jesus was resting in the boat. They needed to be resting along with Jesus, but they panicked. They wanted to run ahead of God because they did not connect to Jesus. And that is what we need to do in our life. We need to connect to Jesus, because when we connect to Jesus, when we seek Him, when we trust Him, we will see God fighting our battles, and He will give us victory. Amen. God bless you.